arc is literally tomorrow, so this is how we're going to reach our highest potential because
if you click this video, chances are you've been drawn into the winter arc trend. You open one of your favorite apps, saw countless videos of people showcasing a strict, flawless routines, and felt inspired to join the movement. But now that it's almost over, what have you truly accomplished so far? Before we dive into why the winter arc does not work for most of the people, let's define what it actually is. The winter arc, it's all about using the last 3 months of the year to lock in and create a new you. The idea is to cut out distractions, focus only on self-improvement, and achieving a specific goal, whether that's building a fit body, adopting a new mindset, earning more money, gaining knowledge, or mastering a skill. By January 1st, you're supposed to emerge as a transformed person. On paper, it sounds perfect. Delete distractions, focus on success, and hustle your way to a better version of yourself. And yes, most people who are exposed to this idea feel motivated to join the trend. But here's the truth. The majority of people fail. And even those who succeed often find that their efforts lead to little or no lasting impact. Let me explain you why. It doesn't build real habits. Locking in for 3 months and eliminating distractions might seem like a great way to build habits, but it's not sustainable in the long run. The moment your environment changes, everything can fall apart. While isolating yourself in a perfect bubble to focus on your goals might help to stay consistent in the short term, life isn't static. At some point, you'll need to engage with the real world, whether that's dealing with new responsibilities, social circles, or environments that doesn't support your goal. Let's take an example. Imagine this girl named Camila. She dedicates herself to losing weight during her winter arc. For 3 months, she created an ideal environment, meal prepping healthy food, sticking to a strict Pilates routine, and cutting out all distractions. During this time, apparently, she built strong habits, eating nutritious meals, exercising constantly, and staying focused on her goal. But when the 3 months ends, Camila returns to her social environment. Her friends have completely different habits. They only order fast food, spend hours watching TikToks on the couch, and party late into the night. The social pressure to fit in becomes overwhelming. Slowly, Camila starts skipping her Pilates classes to hang out with her friends. She eats unhealthy food choices more often, and her once strong habits begin to vanish. Over time, the progress she made during her winter arc disappears. The environment she's now in, it's not aligned with her goals, and the social pressure makes it nearly impossible to maintain the habits she worked so hard to build. This highlights a major flaw in the winter arc. It's not designed for real life. Success doesn't just come from locking in for a few months. It requires creating a sustainable environment that supports your goals, even when external influences challenge you. The illusion of transformation. Another issue with the winter arc is the illusion of transformation. Many people think that by working intensely for 3 months, they'll magically become a new person. But true transformation doesn't happen overnight, or even in 3 months. It's a gradual process that requires constant effort over time. The winter arc encourages sprint mentality. When you push yourself to the limit for a short period, but life is a marathon, not a sprint. When you focus only on short-term gains, you miss the bigger picture, the need for patience, adaptability, and resilience. It's not rooted in your why. The winter arc often emphasizes external results, like a fit body or financial success, without addressing the deeper motivations behind your goals. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want more money? Without a clear understanding of your why, it's easy to lose motivation. For example, if your goal is to lose weight just to look good in photos, that motivation might not be strong enough to carry you through difficult moments. But if your goal is tied to something deeper, like improving your health so that you can be there for your family, it becomes easier to stay committed, even when challenges arise. The path to real growth. So, if the winter arc doesn't work, what does? Real growth comes from building sustainable habits, understanding your deeper motivations, and creating an environment that supports your goals. Focus on small, consistent changes. Instead of trying to transform your entire life in 3 months, focus on making small changes that you can sustain over time. For example, Start by exercising 3 times a week instead of committing to a daily routine that you're unlikely to maintain. Adapt your environment. Surround yourself with people and environments that are aligned with your goals. If your current social circle is not supportive, seek out communities or groups that share your values. This doesn't mean cutting off your friends entirely, but it does mean setting boundaries and prioritizing relationships that help you grow. Embrace flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and your ability to adapt is key to a long-term success. Instead of relying on a perfect routine, learn to navigate challenges and adjust your habits as needed. Stay connected to your why. Take time to reflect on why your goals matter to you. When you're deeply connected to your purpose, it's easy to stay motivated, even when things get tough. The winter arcs sound appealing, but it's not a magical solution. True transformation takes time, effort, and commitment to a sustainable growth. Don't fall for the illusion of quick fixes. Instead, focus on building a life that supports your goals in the long run. That's where real success lies.